Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Capricorn, today we're going to go over your overall energy as well as your person's overall energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently doing this relationship and how you guys feel about it and what actions you guys plan on taking each other's direction and or moving forward. So, with all that being said, Capricorn, let's get started. I'm going to go over the overall energy for your reading for today, and then we'll pull some tarot. So we do have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Very soon is very similar to the Two of Wands in Tarot. So you could be dealing with a Leo specifically. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case, but I feel like there's a really big decision that somebody needs to basically make. And I do feel like it is in regards to either possibly a committed relationship or a marriage, or maybe even a situationship, because that's definitely a possibility. But I feel like somebody needs to make a decision already about this situationship, relationship, marriage that they currently find themselves in is basically what I'm getting. Now, let's get into your reading. Let's focus on you first and see how you're currently viewing this relationship. How does Capricorn currently view this relationship? All right, so we do have the moon. Okay. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we also have the Empress. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Star. We also have the Two of Cups, and then we also have the Fool out here with the Queen of Wands to the Two of Wands. Oh, with the Ten of Swords. And then we also have the Five of Pentacles. It all makes sense. Because I was like, somebody needs to freaking make a decision. Somebody needs to make a decision already. I don't feel like it's you that needs to make a decision here. I feel like it's somebody that you're currently connecting with that needs to make a decision here about someone. That's obviously not you, is basically what I'm getting. Or this is something that this person's going to have to face. This is interesting, the way that the cards are playing out. Whoever this person is, Capricorn, I do feel like it's somebody that you have yet to meet. I want to just throw that out there. It's somebody that you have yet to basically meet. This person has some strong ass energy to the point where I feel like I'm picking up a little bit too much on them, and I'm barely picking up on you. And sometimes that does happen. Let's talk. I feel like you're gonna meet someone new very, very soon. And I feel like this person that you're going to meet very, very soon currently finds themselves romantically involved with someone. Someone, as messed up as this may sound, someone that they don't intend on being with, somebody that they don't intend on running off into the sunset and or moonlight with, is basically what I'm getting. I feel like this person's just kind of keeping them around for their own personal benefit, is basically what I'm getting. I also feel like this person that you're going to find yourself meeting is stringing this one over here along, by telling them things along the lines of, like, I don't really want a relationship right now, because I just got a lot going on. But they are kind of giving them a little bit of false sense of hope here by possibly telling them something along the lines of, but, like, when I get my shit together, like, I would love to be in a relationship. You know what I mean? Like, they're just stringing this one along for their own personal benefit, is basically what I'm getting. And I do feel like once they meet you, because they will meet you, they're gonna have to do something about this Queen of Wands here that they've been stringing along for quite some time now. I feel like they're scared. They're gonna find themselves oh, we need to get into this shit here, because I do feel like they're gonna keep this whole ordeal a secret from you. But we're gonna be fucking nosy, because when this person meets you, this person that you have yet to meet, right? When this person meets you, I see them like instantly wanting to go off and pursue you in a relationship with you, and run off into the moonlight and the sunlight with you, honey. And they're going to have to do something about this one over here. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I feel like they're going to end things with them, because they're not going to put themselves in that predicament to self-sabotage things here between the two of you over somebody who does not matter to them, as harsh as that may sound. They're not going to play themselves in that way. Like, they're going to definitely get rid of this one, but there's something about them being scared. there's something about them. They're not scared to end things with them. That's not what it is. I feel like they're just kind of scared about how this Queen of Wands could potentially react to them ending things with them. And I also feel like they're scared that they might end up finding out about you. Now that's kind of telling me that when they do decide to end things here with this one, because they will, that's kind of besides the point here. They're not going to tell them the real reason why they're ending things with them. They're going to more than likely tell them, you know, I just listen, I just have a lot going on right now, and I can't do this. I can't do this. I need to focus on me. You know that. You know, you already know. The real reason why they're ending things here between the two of them is because yeah, they sure do have a lot going on, aka you and the relationship they want to go off and pursue with you. But are they going to sit here and tell this one that? No, they're not going to sit there and tell this one that. I feel like they perceive this person as somebody who's very argumentative and somebody who's very immature, childish, but also very, very petty. So I feel like this person's biggest concern when it comes down to this Queen of Wands finding out about you is, what if, you know, this Queen of Wands tries to self-sabotage things between me and, you know, Capricorn. I don't want that shit to fucking happen, you know. So let's look at this Queen of Wands. Okay. So I think it's safe to say these two have never been in a committed relationship with one another is basically what I'm getting. They've never been in a committed relationship with one another. I just don't feel like this person that you're about to meet looks at them as somebody that they can see themselves building and establishing a life with the way that they can with you, if that makes absolutely any sense, okay? I do believe that even prior to them meeting you, they were already starting to kind of distance themselves from this one over here. They were already starting to kind of find themselves losing interest in them and whatever the hell they had with them. To me, I feel like they more than likely had like a friends with benefits type of situation going on, nothing more, nothing less. Is basically what I'm getting. But I do believe that they're going to keep this a secret from you. That's kind of besides the point here. When they meet you, because they will meet you, you're going to be the one that they're going to basically take seriously. You're going to be the one that they're going to want to go off and pursue a relationship with. And I feel, you know what I mean? Like, eventually this one's going to end up finding out. And I know that that's not something that this person wants, but I do believe this person eventually is going to end up finding out somehow, some way, is basically what I'm getting. Because I do see the real reason of them deciding to not want to continue to deal with them, pursue them, or continue to have whatever it is that they once upon a time had with them is concerned, will eventually be revealed to them. They're going to eventually find out that the reason why this person is ending things with them is to go off and be with you and have something serious with you. This is just acting also too as a double confirmation that this person that you have yet to meet will purposely leave this Queen of Wands in the dark, will purposely leave this Queen of Wands wondering like, damn, why did they stop talking to me? Like, why did they stop talking to me? I don't understand, like, what the hell is going on? This person that you have yet to meet is going to purposely leave them in the dark because they do not want this Queen of Wands to find out about you. They don't. And it's mainly because they fear that this Queen of Wands is going to get really petty and really revengeful and try to ruin things here between you and them. And they don't want that shit to happen. They don't want that shit to happen. You got to understand, through this person's perspective, they basically look at you like, oh my God, like, this is like the perfect person for me. Like, oh my God, like, that's it. Like, this is the one that I want to build with. This is the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. And they don't want anyone or anything coming in between that. You know what I mean? So yeah, they do fear that this one might have the potential as well as the power and the ability to possibly self-sabotage things here for them. And they don't want that shit to happen. So then there's that. Okay, but you are going to be meeting someone very, very soon. And just know that the moment that this person does beat you, 9 times out of 10, they're going to rush things here with you. So don't be shocked or surprised when this person turns around and pops the fucking question very, very quickly. All right, let's see how this all plays out. How does this person currently view all right, we have the seven of, okay, we have the seven of cups, we got the six of pentacles, and then we also have the three of pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the five of cups, we also have the nine of wands, and then we also have the chariot out here. I feel like this is kind of how this person's actually finding out. This queen of wands, because this queen of wands is going to find out about you, but I was like, damn, I wonder how they're going to find out though about you. And I am definitely getting that this queen of wands and this person that you have yet to meet, they more than likely either work together or have mutual friends. It's basically what I'm getting. It's definitely one or the other, but I'm getting like a bragging energy coming from this person that you're going to find yourself meeting very soon. Mind you, the person that sits in the chariot is basically the emperor, making a true pair situation here between the two of you. Your emperor is going to find themselves bragging, okay, about you and how awesome you are and how much they really like you and how they think you're the one. And this is how I do believe it's getting back to the queen of wands, like, oh oh, that's nice, that's why the emperor stopped fucking talking to me. You know what I mean? It wasn't because they were going through a lot, it wasn't because of this shit, it wasn't because of that. It's because they're dealing with the Empress now, aka you. Don't get me wrong. Does your person feel bad, for leading this person on and stringing them along and making them think and believe they wanted something serious with them when in all actuality they didn't? They just wanted them around for their own personal benefit? Sure, they feel terrible about it. But at the end of the day, it's like they don't want to be with them. They don't want to be with them. Do they think that was fucked up of them to play this entire situation the way that they did with this Queen of Wands? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, they just don't want to be with them. This is not somebody that they feel like they mesh well with or that they're compatible with, like they do with you, for a perfect example. So that's how I feel like everything is getting back to the Queen of Wands, is because they're over here bragging about you and their relationship with you and how awesome you are and how you're amazing and how you're everything they've ever wanted and things like that. And I feel like that's how it's getting back to the Queen of Wands, because these two either work together or they have mutual friends. It has to be one or the other. Hell, it could even be a combo of both. How does Capricorn currently feel? Okay. I feel like you're going to find yourself developing feelings for this person very, very quickly. I am definitely getting that. So this is somebody that you're going to find yourself falling in love with. I feel like this person, this connection, I love it. I feel like it brings so much happiness and joy and excitement into your life. I'm also getting that this person does kind of give you the butterflies. I am definitely getting that strongly. Listen, homie, you heard it here first. The more this person spends time with you, the more this person gets to know you, the more they're going to find themselves popping the question. So y'all are not going to be dating. Yeah, I am definitely getting, you guys are not going to find yourselves dating for a long period of time before this person turns around and pops a question. I'm getting under like a month of them basically getting to know you, that they're going to eventually end up popping the question. Hell, they might even do it fucking sooner, to be completely honest, but I'm definitely getting no longer than a month. Y'all are going to get to know each other and all that stuff, but you guys will definitely end up in a committed relationship with one another, and they will definitely pop the question. But I feel like it's not even going to take them a month to pop the question, like I said. And I'm just saying a month because that's just me stretching it. But I do believe it more than likely is going to be way fucking sooner than a month, is basically what I'm getting. They just look at you as somebody who completes them. They just look at you as somebody that they've meshed very well with, that they're very compatible to, that, makes them really happy. And I feel like this person makes you really happy. So, I mean, things between the two of you, I will say, is unfolding very, very nicely. I am definitely getting that. Now, let's look at this person's energy. How does this person currently feel? All right, let's see what's going on. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Nine of Swords, and then we also have the Ten of Swords. Something is stressing them the hell out. And to be honest, I don't think it's you. I don't think it's you. I don't think it's you, but I do want to look a little bit more into his energy because we're gonna be nosy. And I want to see exactly what the hell is stressing them out so badly. I'm getting an energy of them being stressed out, but also extremely fucking annoyed. I am definitely getting that, but I feel like this person's extremely stressed out slash annoyed by someone in particular. So let's look a little bit more into this. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords. I'm gonna be using a different tarot deck to clarify this energy that has the cards in the upright as well as in the reverse. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. I feel like this Queen of Wands keeps bothering them, is basically what I'm getting. I feel like this Queen of Wands keeps bothering them. Currently at the moment, this Queen of Wands may not know about you, but it's going to get back to them. That's kind of besides the point. It's going to get back to them. Like the real reason why this person stopped talking to them and hanging out with them and spending time with them, like it's going to eventually get back to them. I just don't feel like it's coming from them. And that's how they're finding out. I feel like it's coming from somebody else, like a mutual friend that these two have, or like a coworker. You know what I mean? Like it has that type of feel to it, where it's like they are finding out the truth, but it's not coming directly from this person that you now currently find yourself connecting with. It's coming from somebody else. Is basically what I'm getting, like a mutual friend or like a coworker or some shit like that. But anyways, I feel like this lack of clarity that this Queen of Wands is experiencing is driving them insane. I just feel like all this Queen of Wands wants is the truth. What the hell is going on? Why aren't you talking to me? Why aren't you like texting me back? Why aren't you returning my phone calls? What the fuck is going on? Like this Queen of Wands just wants to know like what the hell is going on. Whatever it is that this Emperor is telling them, they definitely can feel and sense that they're not being honest and truthful with them. And this is why they keep drilling into them. Like, no, tell me the real reason why you stopped talking to me. Tell me the real reason why, you're not returning my phone calls. Tell me the real reason why you're not fucking texting me back. You know what I mean? This Queen of Wands currently finds themselves in the dark, and it's because this Emperor of yours is purposely keeping them there for the reasons why I already mentioned. This Emperor feels, thinks, and believes, for whatever reason, if this Queen of Wands were to ever find out about you, that they're going to try to do something on their end to self-sabotage things between the two of you, and they don't want that shit to happen. And this is why they're purposely keeping them in the dark. And this is why I keep getting an energy of them repeating themselves to this Queen of Wands. I told you, though. I told you I'm going through a lot of shit right now. I told you, like, I need time to myself to focus on me and what I got to do with my life and shit like that. And they don't believe them. They don't believe them. This Queen of Wands does not believe them. They don't believe them. They don't believe them. I feel like whatever it is that they're telling them, and listen, I don't know word for word what this person's telling them. I'm just getting certain like things here and there as far as downloads are concerned. But if this Emperor is telling this Queen of Wands, listen, I'm just going through a lot of shit right now, and I don't have time for this. Like, I just need my space. I need my time. Please leave me alone. You know what I mean? Like, this Queen of Wands is more than likely going to have some type of response of, well, let me be there for you. Let me be there for you. You can lean on me. You can count on me. Like, don't push me away. Like, I care about you. I love you. Don't do this. You know what I mean? And this is kind of why I feel like this person's getting fucking annoyed, because all they want is for this Queen of Wands to just go away, and it's just like they just refuse to go away. It's basically what I'm getting. But I mean, it makes sense as to why this Queen of Wands is like refusing to go away. You have to understand from the Queen of Wands' perspective, they're looking at this person like, okay, well, you're telling me you're going through X, Y, and Z because I care about you, because I love you. Let me fucking be there for you. And this Emperor, I'm sorry, of yours is like, yeah, no, I don't need you to be there for me. Please fucking go away. Please fucking go away. Listen, not only is this person worried and concerned that this Queen of Wands might try to do something to self-sabotage things here between the two of you, but they're also worried and concerned that you're going to find out that they have a whole freaking Queen of Wands that's just, refusing to go away, refusing to basically leave them alone. And it makes sense as to why they're refusing to go away and leave them alone. Listen, I think that this Queen of Wands developed feelings for this person. I feel like this Queen of Wands grew to care about this person, have love for this person. So, it makes sense as to why they aren't just deciding, you know what, let me get up and walk away from this man over here, this woman, leave them alone. No, like they grew to love and care for this person. So it makes sense as to why they're reacting this way. I just kind of feel like this person's scared you're going to find out, and you're going to think like, oh, so this must mean you're messing with the Queen of Wands while messing with me. They're not messing with this Queen of Wands and messing with you. They don't even want anything to do with this Queen of Wands. They're not messing with them. I don't believe that this person was ever romantically involved with you or sexually involved with you and this person at the same exact time. Absolutely not. I never got the Three of Swords or like the Three of Cups or anything that would ever insinuate that happened here or occurred here. So no, I don't believe that this person was ever romantically or sexually involved with this Queen of Wands while being romantically and sexually involved with you. Never. No, definitely not getting that. Do I think that these two were sexually involved with one another? Absolutely. But it kind of looks like that happened before they got involved with you. But the moment that they met you, it's like they just wanted nothing to do with this, like, Queen of Wands. I even feel like prior to them even meeting you, they already started kind of distancing themselves from them and didn't really want shit to do with them. So I feel like they haven't been sexually involved with them for quite some time now, even prior to basically meeting you. I want to say like a good month. They didn't really have anything with them. And then I kind of feel like shortly after that, that's when they met you. And that's when they were just like really trying to push this whole, like, no, like, I'm done with you. Like, we need to stop. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, let's keep going. What actions will Capricorn take towards this person or moving forward? We have the Four of Wands. Okay. We have the Three of Wands. And then we also have the Five of Swords. Okay. In regards to how you plan on moving forward, the first thing that came to my mind when I saw the Five of Swords come out here is, what is the rush? I don't get it. What is the rush? What is the rush? Well, like I said, homie, this person's going to rush things with you. At the end of the day, you're dealing with a masculine energy. And I say this a lot about masculine energies. It does not take masculine energies too long to realize if the person that's sitting across from them is the person that they actually want to build with and be with. It's feminine energies that take a while to figure out, like, okay, wait a minute, is this the one for me or not? You know what I mean? Masculine energies, nah, they don't have that problem. Like, they just know right away that, all right, this is the woman that I want to marry. This is the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with. Or this is the man that I want to, marry or spend the rest of my life with. Masculine energies just know right away. Unlike feminine energies take a little while to figure that out. You know what I mean? But then they eventually do. So with that being said, you are looking at this person like, whoa, like, why is this person trying to rush things with me? You know what I mean? Like, we barely even know each other. Like, how could they be so sure about me? You know what I mean? Because I'm definitely not sure about them. I still need some time to really get to know them to figure out if this is like the one for me or not. So I do feel like when this person does pop the question, because they will, that's kind of besides the point. I feel like you're gonna feel like, oof, this one over here is rushing things with me. I don't like it. You might even go as far as to think that there must be like this like hidden motive this hidden motive that this person may have. And that's why they're like trying to rush things here with you, like a hidden agenda. Is kind of what I see you thinking and assuming here. I don't feel like this person has any type of hidden agenda or anything crazy like that. So that's not something that you need to worry about. But I do see you falling into this energy of like, wait a minute, like, I don't know. I just think it's weird that this person's rushing things with me. Maybe they want something from me. Maybe they're trying to take advantage of me. Maybe they're trying to use me. And that's why they're trying to rush me into a committed relationship and things like that. No, I don't feel like this person's rushing things here with you because like there's like this like hidden motive going on here on their end, like you think. I'm not getting that. I just kind of feel like this person just knows that you are what they want and you are the one that they want to be with, and they don't want to sit up here and waste any time. This person feel that they know everything that they need to know about you to know, like, all right, boom, this is the one for me. Keep in mind, I say this a lot, you know what I mean, in my readings. It takes feminine energies way longer to figure out if the person that's sitting across from them is the person that's truly the one for them. So I think that it's completely normal why you're reacting this way, as far as like, damn, like that's weird. Like, why are they trying to rush things with me? Like, how could they possibly be so sure about me? Like, oh, I barely even know them. Like, and they barely even know me. So what makes them so fucking sure about me that I'm the one for them when we barely even know each other? You know what I mean? Um, that's just how it is. You know what I mean? Masculine energies just know right away. And feminine energies, you know, they just don't. They need some time to really figure that out. And that's just kind of what we're seeing here with you. You harness a lot of feminine energy. So it makes sense as to why you're just like, whoa, that's kind of weird. Like, that they want to already jump into a relationship with me. Like, this is weird. Like, we don't even really know each other like that. Like, how could they be so sure about me? Because I sure as hell ain't sure about them. Like, I barely even know them. I don't even know what their favorite fucking color is, Milagros. Well, honey, get to know their favorite color, because if it's one thing that I will say is this: you might be on the fence about jumping into a relationship with this person right now, but I eventually see you doing it. You know what I mean? And it's mainly because you're gonna find yourself really getting to know this person and really liking them. So I get the whole, I don't know about all of this, Milagros. I get that, completely understand. But you will end up with them. What actions will this person take towards yeah, all right. So in regards to what actions they plan on taking in your direction and are moving forward, we do have the Page of Pentacles, and then we also have the Moon, and then we have the World. How do you say this in English? Somebody who likes to gossip. Somebody who likes to gossip. I know how to say it in fucking Spanish, but in English, it's just like, damn, how you... I mean, yeah, it's basically somebody who likes to gossip. Like I said, I feel like these days of this Queen of Wands being in the dark about what's really going on here is coming to an end very, very soon. And it's because there's somebody who likes to run their mouth. But it's definitely somebody that these two both know, like a mutual friend, a co-worker, you know, something along those lines. I do feel like this Queen of Wands is going to eventually end up finding out is basically what I'm getting, like the real reason. You know what I mean? Why the two of you stop. I mean, why the two of them stop talking to one another and messing around with one another is basically what I'm getting. I do believe that I keep getting this whole bragging and bragging and bragging and bragging and bragging coming from your person. I feel like this person does talk a lot about you to like their coworkers or friends, things of that nature, and that's how it's getting back to this Queen of Wands. But I keep getting this bragging energy coming from this person, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You know, I just kind of feel like this person does view you in a very beautiful lighting. You know, I feel like this person is very proud to like land someone like you. I am definitely getting that, but I'm just getting a whole lot of fucking bragging and bragging and bragging off of your person's energy. And I feel like this person is telling someone about you, is what it is. They're telling someone about you. They're bragging to someone about you. And that's how it's getting back to this Queen of Wands. So these days of them being in the dark, yeah, that's about to come to an end. And I'm very curious to see how they're going to respond and react to this. How is this Queen of Wands going to respond and react to this news? They feel lied to. They feel lied to by your person. They feel fucking lied to. And to be honest, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. You know, when these two were involved with one another, your Emperor, by the way, was over here telling this Queen of Wands something along the lines of, listen, I'm not really ready for anything serious because I just have a lot going on in my life. And here you come along. You know what I mean? Here you come along, and they're over here taking you seriously. You know what I mean? Which causes this Queen of Wands to feel like, yo, this person just fucking lied to me this whole entire time. Like, they told me everything that I wanted to basically hear just to get what they wanted from me. They're not fucking happy about this, is basically what I'm getting. They're not happy about this because now they're realizing, like, yo, this person just freaking lied to me. Like, they sat here and told me that one day we're going to be together because right now they're not ready for anything serious. And then they meet Capricorn and then they want to go run off into the sunset with Capricorn. Like, are you kidding me? Like, they're not going to be happy about this, to say the least. They're not going to be happy about this. You know, I just feel like your person didn't really stop to think things through. Like, How are you gonna, like, if you don't want this Queen of Wands to know, right, about Capricorn, why would you go around bragging about, oh, like, you know, I met Capricorn and Capricorn's amazing and Capricorn's this and this and this and yada yada. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, if you don't want this Queen of Wands to know, why in the world would you go and tell a mutual friend that you just so happen to have with this Queen of Wands, or like a coworker that's friends with them? Why would you go around bragging, dude? Like, that makes no sense. You know, I just kind of feel like this person didn't really think about this. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this person was just too fucking excited and hyped, because they met you, and you just so happen to be like a very awesome person that just has everything they're looking for within a person. And I just kind of feel like they just couldn't fucking help themselves. But to me, I don't know, man. This just wasn't a smart move on their behalf, because if they really didn't want this Queen of Wands to find out, which I don't believe they honestly did, I don't know why they would go around and brag. I don't know. 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 Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. We got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. We also have the Hermit, and then we also have the Tower. We have the Four of Swords, and then we also have the Five of Swords. You know what? Lucky for them. Yeah, lucky for them. As far as like this Emperor's like worries and concerns about this Queen of Wands finding out and them turning around and trying to like ruin things between the two of you or self-sabotage things between the two of you is concerned, I don't see them doing that. When they find out, are they going to be extremely angry and upset and disappointed and feel extremely hurt and betrayed and deceived by this Emperor that's now pining after you? Absolutely. But do I see them taking justice into their own hands? Absolutely not. You know, this is somebody who basically believes in karma, is basically what I'm getting. So this person genuinely does believe that karma will eventually catch up to them. But are they going to sit here and get their hands dirty because they're pissed off because this Emperor that's now pining after you lied to them and led them on and all of these things? Like, no, they're not going to do that. They're just going to leave everything in Karmas's hands, is basically what I'm getting. I do feel also too like they learned a valuable lesson through this entire experience with this Emperor. I feel like on an intuitive level and on a soul level, they just kind of knew that, you know, it just wasn't going to work out between these two. But because they wanted what they wanted with this person, they kind of set aside what their intuition was telling them the whole entire time, that it's just not going to work out. It's not going to work out. Don't waste your time on this man. Don't waste your time on this woman. You know what I mean? So I do believe that, like, moving forward, the moment that this Queen of Wands starts to sense and feel like it's just not going to work out between them and whoever's they're dealing with, they're going to turn around and listen to their intuition. Is basically what I'm getting. Now, as far as the two of you are concerned, I mean, I see y'all going strong. I see you guys building a life with one another. I see this relationship getting very, very serious between the two of you. But as far as this Queen of Wands is concerned, it doesn't necessarily look like there's anything that this person needs to basically worry about, I guess, like they think they do. You know what I mean? Like, this Queen of Wands is not calling you. This Queen of Wands is not texting you. This Queen of Wands is not trying to ruin absolutely anything between the two of you, like this Emperor feared that they would eventually do, is basically what I'm getting. So you don't have to worry about this one even reaching out to you. This Emperor doesn't have to worry about them doing whatever it is that they fear they're going to turn around and do, because I just don't see that happening whatsoever. But just know, you know what I mean, that you got a Queen of Wands out there somewhere that's low-key jealous and envious of you, because, you know, they turned around and took you seriously, but they didn't turn around and take them seriously. So I do kind of feel like it is kind of misdirected, like anger, you know what I mean, that I'm getting off of this Queen of Wands, because I do feel like this Queen of Wands is upset, not only at your person, but also because, you know, they feel like if they would have never met you, this shit would have never happened to them. But, and this is kind of why I do feel like there's like some you know, yeah, I just kind of feel like there's just a lot of misdirected like anger that this person's kind of sending your way, is basically what I'm getting. All right, so then there's that. But that's what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.